might be right back. I told you he's back. You thought I was lying. My doggy dog.
T-Man back in the building.
Yeah. So, fuck it, team. Who better than to talk about Karmelo and Austin than the crack and the nig? No, I'm just kidding. The crazy thing is, the way I don't know. One thing is like, this is one idea about the whole shit. A little incident like that happens, and they put it on the front page, but really some similar and worse shit goes on every damn probably hour in this
godforsaken country.
On this earth is even less than an hour, but yeah, in this country, that shit happens every fucking 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes. Sorry for yelling.
Yeah, it does. It's
so we don't follow the case, and we know a little thing or two.
Yeah, I don't know
we've had our
really.
own. We've been in our own
world, in our own.
Well, I was gonna say we've been in our own incidents.
Yeah,
we've had incidents of our own. If you know, you know. If you don't, we might not tell you, but we might drop little hints here and there. But we've had our own problems, so we are qualified. Because I feel like I'm qualified to talk a thing or two, even though I'm not. And I don't know. I remember when that happened and they slapped it on the front page and put it in our face. My brother here was like, I don't know, you sounded to be a little like defending of the stabber. Stabby stabums.
I understand it.
Do you?
I'm not saying that it's right, like, but neither was bullying this little nigga, and nigga got fed up, dog. That's what happens. Some one day he was like, nah, it's not gonna happen today. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are bigger than me.
Like, we also don't have enough nobody's really, even though people are pouring in on comments like all over the internet talking about this case, like nobody was there, bro. So
yeah,
because we had our, like I said, we've been in some shit, and we'd have people from circles of people that are in our circle, that are in their circle, you know what I mean, not in the immediate circle. And when they would chime in, we'd be like, bro, you weren't there.
You have no idea what was going on and how it went down.
Yeah, you can't even talk.
Because you're in the moment.
You have no say, really. So, like, even this idea that he was getting bullied, I don't know. Was he getting bullied?
Apparently, yeah. Buddy and his brother was like trying to tell him, get out of the tent. You can't be here. Get the hell out of here.
But is that bullying? Because like, again, we're blind. We're going in this blind. Like, let's be real. Because we only know what we heard from where we heard it, and where we heard it from.
Oh, from what I know is he was just chilling. He was just chilling. Everybody, it was a bunch of people in the tent, but
right.
That wasn't the first incident.
Yeah, why would that young man be somewhere where he knows absolutely nobody?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know. Bully sounds like some P word.
Well, I mean,
P word, S word.
But that's just the best way to describe it. Because, like, how else would you? What other word would you use for it besides the PBS?
PBS kids. But how you getting? Oh Lord!
Because he was a little nigga, like our dog.
But why are you somewhere where you're not wanted?
Not that it wasn't where he wasn't wanted.
Supposedly he wasn't on the team, and this is a tent designated for the team. So the so-called, what you kind of calling them bullies, right? Mm-hmm. The brothers are now bullies, but they were on the team, and the tent probably said the team. And then Buddy comes over here, and nobody. I don't even think a bully is just like for no damn reason.
If he ain't bothering nobody, he gives a fuck what he's doing. Excuse my French.
There goes my doll hair. Nah, but
who cares what he's really
but he
doing?
was bothering him. Maybe he was bothering him.
I don't know. See, like you said, we don't know the ins and outs.
Mm-hmm.
But that wasn't the first incident of them. That was just that time that
wasn't the first incident of them?
No, they were apparently doing it for a while, according to witnesses.
Well, if we're
messing with this young man.
According to witnesses, though,
that's what I'm saying. I can take people's words for anything.
I don't know. As unsensitive as it sounds, like really, we don't know these people, so oh well. You got caught up in the crossfire.
But he shouldn't have had whatever he.
But he lost his life.
Himself.
Yeah, you shouldn't have had no dang knife, like damn Rambo at a high school. So you was already cruising for a courtroom bruising. Because if y'all haven't figured it out, for the youths watching, or even some youth-minded adults, like what you do to the next person, you're gonna have to pay. You better be ready to pay for it.
For everything.
Yeah, there's consequences.
All actions.
Now he has the benefit of the doubt of being young and dumb, because we all been that. But regardless, yeah, he got caught up, man.
It's a very delicate situation, if you ask me. It's
bro.
It's
even
crazy.
if you're getting bullied, bro, I don't know. You're gonna go get a weapon like we used to scrap in our day, when we were in high school.
And you get beat up, and then you go to the gym or wherever.
I never got beat up,
and you get. I'm just saying, if anybody got beat up, you go to the gym, you get better, and then you come back like, all right, I'm ready for round 2.
I don't know, but
yeah, I'm not.
It's a funny.
I'm not condoning killing somebody. Damn, I think that's wild.
Yeah, he's lame for that. Karmelo is lame for that. But
I do believe in defending yourself. But I guess not to that extent. And I
don't know. If you are in a team's thing.
Yeah, I was just
gonna. And they telling you to get the hell out of here, bro. You just get the hell on, bro. But at the same time, we're talking about kids. We're talking about stupid ass kids, bro. So.
And plus, when you're getting.
But a stupid ass kid that is gonna go and stab you is a little bit stupider, I think, than a stupid ass kid that is or isn't bullying you. Even if he is bullying you, it's a stupid ass kid, bro. So you're gonna say, "Oh, it's justified. Stab him." Nah, you wrong. Nah, he gots to pay. There's so much bull crud.
And so many different details, that's attached to that. So, like I said, it's tough to touch on it when I don't know the ins and outs to the situation. I ain't on nobody's side.
Yeah, and then it's like the fun part about melanin and colors. You know, you throw that in there, and then they inflame. And it's a race thing, and
now we got a whole nother civil war going on.
There's a whole nother can of worms, bro. But it's probably like this one dude that's like, man, I wish I could find that damn video. There's a reason they put this front page, like I had initially mentioned. There's a reason they put it on front page, because they know it'll incite or inflame the race crap. And that distracts the more simple minds that don't think beyond that. You know what I mean? Like I said, somebody's getting stabbed right now. You're not going to see any comments about it. It's just going to get scrolled past. You see all kinds of crazy. Hey, I have such a potty mouth. I want to curse every other sentence. I was going to say fudgery. see all kind of crazy fudgery. We scroll right past, and really this gets scrolled past too, but people harping on it so much, I feel like I'll do a little harping of my own with my doggy. But
well, I guess it becomes premeditated when you bring a weapon, right? Like you were thinking to yourself, oh, if this happens again, pop, pop, pop.
Man, I don't know, because I didn't go to
premeditated would be
law school and shit.
Premeditated would be, all right, I'm going with the intentions of doing this.
The idea is, boys and girls, children of all ages, to avoid, this goes back to my last video, buddy, talking about your fear bull crud. No, it ain't fear. It's like a thin line. I'm not scared to stab nobody, but if it could be avoided, I'll go ahead and go my own way. Avoid bullfroggery at all costs. Not all costs. Like sometimes you got to go through the fire, but you know, if you avoid the fire as best you could.
Oh, that was exactly what I was going to touch on. So you know that these two gentlemen have been messing with you.
Right.
Why not avoid them for the most part? Like, oh, here comes these boys. Let me get out of here, bro. I'll see you later.
Yeah. But that's what I was trying to imply when see, this is another video. People are going to have no context what I'm talking about. I said some things in another video talking about, is this going to be is this going to be my niche now? I said some things in another video, and a dude commented like, oh, you avoid bull crud? Well, you're a scaredy cat, basically, and whatever. But this is kind of what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's saying, yeah, you avoid if these guys are bullying. But I'm sure that was just a convenient thing to like give his lawyers. You know what I mean? That's just some hindsight. Oh yeah, it was bullying. That's like the go-to cry when you kill somebody. What is the thing most people say when they kill? Self-defense. Yeah, because it's the easiest. But that's some bull. There's two men. There's two egos, right? Young men, whatever. And it takes two to tango, or something like that. And it's like that, dog, for real. Like, this boy was not being bullied. Yeah, you know, he was all right. He was in the damn wrong team's tent, bruh. Black people gonna hate me, dog, just because I'm saying that. But he could have been a whitey. It could have been reversed, probably. Like, and I'd have said, "What are you doing in the black team's tent, whitey? They're gonna shoot, stab, and crip walk on you." You know, it has nothing to do with the color, bro. Really, I mean, it sure makes for better. What's the word? Ratings. Conveniently, they're different colored kids.
Conveniently,
for the powers that be that keep us on that tip.
But like I said, I don't know the ins and outs of the story, and like sit there and read everybody's deposition and this side of the story, that side of the story. There's
supposedly
there's three sides. We all know that.
Like, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Some black folk was like, it's all white. Maybe they said no black people on the jury. The black people that got picked, supposedly, or that were gonna be picked, he was like, no, I can't put a brother in jail. So I don't know the damn law again. So they said, oh, you're biased in that sense. Like, you can't be like that. Like, oh, you're not gonna convict on that.
Oh, and apparently
nonsense?
the judge and Buddy's old boy was cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, I guess golf buddies or something like that. Something along those lines. I don't remember exactly what it was. Yeah.
You've been getting your news from BET, haven't you? No, I don't know. Maybe. That's a maybe. We got a whole lot of maybes. What else? Then it was all white, but supposedly it was an Asian. There was Asian people on the jury, or an Asian dude, a Latin mug. I don't know. There was different flavors in there. I mean, but the easiest the most simple of minds are just gonna say black, white. You know what I'm saying? And those are the ones that leave the most comments. Those more simple minds. They're quick to shoot or stab, and ask questions later. So they send comments and fill up the internet with whatever is easiest, the easy route. Oh, dragonfly. And then they don't really know or care to know. It has nothing to really do with nobody but with them, or affect them in any way, or change our lives in any damn way. But Buddy's got his son killed. Man, it's a crazy place, bro. This internet thing gives me anxiety. It makes me nervous because it's like,
and take it and run in another direction, and
they'll
see it the way that.
Yeah, then I don't know.
Or they think we're saying it some way and then take it the wrong way.
I mean, now that Buddy challenged my fear level, I'm tempted to say I give no F's and go ham sandwich. But you know what I mean? I still don't want to be misunderstood, so. But that's kind of inevitable, bro. This could be taken. That's what the internet can do. They can take it, clip it. That's what they do, bro. So it's just really like a roll of the dice playing with this internet world. You know what I mean? They'll take a piece of what you said and put a patent on it. You know what I mean? Like, say, this is who you are. Look at this. You said it yourself. It's like, yeah, but I was talking about this and that. This is going to be a mess, really. It could get messy. Unless you make, cookie cutter, clean, iShow speed content. Don't talk about none of this stuff. You know what I mean?
Political aspects of life.
Just go dance and wave to the kids, kiss the babies. You know what I mean? So love it or hate it, I don't even know. You don't know, because you weren't there either. You know what I mean?
None of us were there.
Yeah. I remember when some things happened to T and I, people would chime in, man, and it was like, bro, stay in your lane. You don't know. Like, the only reason I'm touching on this is probably, to be real, to get a view or two. Because I'll put these kids' names and they'll say, oh, what do you have to say, Whitey? What do you have to say, white boy? Oh, and you got a black with you? He probably saying some coon crap. Let me hear what this motherfucker has to say too. You signing with them? And all that. Not knowing que realmente yo soy Latino. Pero that doesn't matter. Like, again, the simple minds don't take it's too diverse and complex, the life. Y'all don't know who I am, what I done, where I come from, what level of fear I feel and don't feel. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what, I'm not somebody you want to put back into a corner. You know what I mean? Because yeah, I'll avoid but leave me no choice, and I'm not gonna leave you one.
Facts.
But yeah, my dog will vouch for that. But yeah, I'm sure as hell don't want to be on the internet talking like I'm Mr. UFC BMF title. You know what I mean? I'm not trained or nothing like that, and I can't. And I avoid BS and biting off more than I could chew and all that, and stepping outside of my weight class. You know what I mean? I try to level playing fields, and if it's a game you could lose, I just don't. I'm not playing. You know what I mean? Karmelo did it. All right, I'll see you on the. Karmelo's retarded. All right. Cut it. Come on. We gotta leave him with some juice. Gotta leave him with some juicy deeds. Yeah, it's unfortunate, he shouldn't have killed that boy. So I don't really feel no sympathy for him. You know what I mean? Like, I knew. How old were you when you knew you can't kill nobody or be stabbing people?
5.
5 years old. This is a post-pubescent, young man, bro. He was having sexual relations with his girl. He was on his way to be stuck in relationships and fully employed like me and my dog here. So I don't really have no sympathy for Fool, man. Call it what you want. Now you gotta pay the piper, Chucky. Hopefully you can make you a nice pick in San Quentin. Is that bad? I don't know. You're not saying anything. I'm gonna get in trouble. It's help. Stop worried about your domestic duties.
I got to. This one's about to go. She's about to dip soon.
We'll talk about Karmelo and Austin.
I did.
And say bye to the people.
Bye, people. Got things to do. I got to get ready for what we were talking about earlier.
Karmelo stabbing that kid in the face.
Got to get ready for that. No, for real. Go.
Say something more about the topic, though.
What? I put my 2 cents in.
Give me 1 more cent.
I'll be broke then. I don't fucking know. No. I didn't read enough into the fucking shit to be talking about this shit. Just be throwing out shit that I don't even know about. Doesn't make sense to be talking about shit that I don't know. Just like we were saying earlier.
Why are you talking like Jason? Talking all under your breath. Say it with your chest. Here, have another. This help.
Yours is going on. I see that. I see. Just saying, dog. I don't know nothing about it.
Damn. You shouldn't have said that on the record.
Well,
that just disqualified everything you've said thus far.
It's just an opinion and how I felt. This is what it is.
An opinion and feelings. Case dismissed.
It already happened. In all reality, ain't no skin off my nose. I got to deal with my own.
Yep.
My own obstacles.
There's all kind of angles. Nobody's really right or wrong. Like, it's just matters of perceptions, perspectives, and all that. But there is such thing as biases. I think more of it comes from one side than the other. But I'll leave that to y'all's imaginations. You know what I mean? It's just right and wrong, really. And if you do wrong, you're gonna get done right.
Or something like that.
Something like that. Life straighten out crooked shit.
Me?
Deuces!
We out of here.
That's a wrap. Good talk.